Hello guys, I hope you're fine and you all have a good mood. Today I'm going to share another interesting movie with you, and before any further ado, let's start it. The title of that interesting movie is Keena, and the character of the story is a girl Keena, his father Tora, and two brothers. And now let's start it. And I forget it. The setting of the story is the spirit world. And now, before any further ado, let's start it. Once upon a time, there was a father, and he was living into a spirit world. And there were everywhere the spirits, and the spirits were things like humans, and they were having the powers. Everyone was having their own mask, and that mask was the sign of their uh, power. And someone was having cat mask, the power of cat, and they various mask and various uh, kind of powers, and they were very really happy there, and it was so beautiful world. And one day his father went outside and he saw a monster, and that monster was having the power of flying and power of sword. And then he attacked on his father tried to save him life too much, but was not able to save. Then he threw his stick of power to his girl and said that this stuff, you have to take this stuff, you have to take this stuff and you will be protected, and it will protect you. It is so powerful, you have to save yourself. It's my end of my life. Then the power monster attacked on his father and killed him. And then her daughter cried a lot, and then nothing else was able to happen. Then she started to cry. Then she saw the monster was going. Then she decided and said to his father and promised that I promise to you that I will take revenge from that monster. He didn't did well to my father. Now I will take revenge from him. I promise. My father, I promise to you. Then she took that thing and started her journey, and then she was continuously going. In the way, she saw a man with wearing a mask. Then she went to that mask man and said that, "Who are you and why are you wearing this mask?" And then he told everything about the mask and why he was wearing the mask. He told her, and then said that now you have to get power, then you have to save others, and then you can do anything, you can defeat anything from this mask, because your father was very brave and he was the leader of the world, the spirit world. So he was having too much powerful mask. Then he lost that mask, and now I'm giving this mask to you, and then you are the powerful man in the spirit world. You are the most powerful. Never, anyone can never defeat you because you are lord of them. Then she became so happy that now I will definitely take the revenge from my father. Then she thanked to the old man and said that I'm very thankful to you that you appreciated me, and you told me what I was not doing. Then she started to go, and in the way she saw two brothers and little brothers, and they were playing with some little creatures. And then the creature was flying here and there. It was spirit, and then it disappeared. Then these children started to cry, and then it disappeared from there. Then that children started to cry, and then she went to that boy, and then they, "Do not cry, it was just a creature. I will help you too much, and why are you crying?" Then they said, "We lost the creature," and then, "No worry, it's just a creature." And then we are not just crying for the creature, we have lost our brother, we missed our brother right now, and so we are so unhappy, and we started to cry. Then he said, "Who is your brother and why he's lost?" Then they said that our brother was Taru, and once there was a time when we were living with our brother. Our brother was so kind to us, and then he was like a spirit like you. Then one day he was flying a kite. Then a monster came, and then with his sword power, and then he attacked on my brother. Then brother lost his powers and disappeared from there. He was not killed, but he disappeared from there. And then there was a letter. Then the monster went away. Then we went there, and then we read the letter. The letter was, they said, "I am not dead. You have to find me. I'm lost into the forest. Please take anyone and find me." Then now on we started to find him, but we didn't find him yet. And will you help us? And then she said, I cannot because I'm busy. I have to go to the Shiri mountain to find that monster and take revenge from that monster. Then I said, who is that monster? Then they said the monster wearing the red shirt, and it was everybody red body and with made by rocks, and he was having a red fabric on his body. And then they say, "Oh, that killed my brother. Oh, that monster killed my brother." And it means we are having the same killer. Oh, now we will take revenge from him together. No worry, don't have so much time. We have to go for our brother. Then we will take revenge from him. Then she became so happy that I've got another one to be like to come with me. Then she took his that stake given by his father, the master skill, the spirit of the wind, spirit skill, and the power of that girl. Then they started to go. They were continuously going in the way. They found a man, and then they went to that man and said that, "Where is the Taro? Do you know Taro?" Then they said, "Yes, I'm also in the search of Taro. He is my son." And then he saw them. "Oh, you are my son too, and have you found your brother?" Then he said, "No, father, we have not found your brother yet, but from this girl, she is so powerful, we will definitely find our brother. Don't worry." Then father became so happy, but said that you are not enough for that monster. He is so powerful. I will give you a power. Then he gave, and then he said to that girl that you have this stick. It's so powerful, but you can do two things, that you can take two skills from this to one power. You can use two power instead of one. So how would you like it, one or two? Then she said, I would like two. And then he said that one, the power which you are having now and which you know. And the second is you have to imagine that you are having a weapon and like you are doing archery and you are having the weapon, so you have to imagine this and then you have to throw. Then the that stick will come, and then where you will put that, where you will attack that thing, that where you will throw it, that thing, that place will have a big blast, and it's so powerful. You are having this day. I wish I could have this, but you are having, so you have to use this as the good thing. Then she became so happy and said, "Thank you. Now we will definitely find the tower and we will help the tower and we will take revenge from the killer of the tower and my father's killer." Then he said, "Oh, I can also help, but first, please go and find my son Taro." And then on the other hand, Taro was roaming here and there into the jungle, and he was facing many troubles, and he was so sad. And he was sitting on a tree, and he was thinking about his brother and his father. And he was missing them too much, and he heard a noise, and it was the noise of a big blast. Then he ran towards that blast. Then he hid behind a tree and started to see what's that blast. And then he saw that it's that monster. Then he wanted to escape from there. Then he was running. Then that monster caught him. Ha ha ha! I have caught you. You disappeared from me. Now I will definitely kill you. Then after that, it was about to attack on him. That girl and his brother came and kicked the monster too high and then threw stones to him. And then they say to the Taro that hid behind anything, otherwise he will see you. We are disturbing him. On the other hand, you have to hid. And then he hid behind a tree and started to see. Then they ran towards them and then they all disappeared. The monster was seeing here and there with their phone. Then they all disappeared from there and they were so happy. Now we have found the Taro. And then the Taro said that the monster was so powerfully attacked me many times, but I ran from that monster, escaped from him. Now I want to take revenge from him. Then that girl said, We also want to take revenge. Ha ha ha! We have got another man too. They said now we have to go and take revenge from him. Then they were continuously going in the way. They found a fairy. Then they asked from the fairy that how we can defeat them. Then she was telling about them. Then she said, I cannot tell you about that. If I will tell, I will you and I will go into another world, and we imaginary world, and we will not be able to come back. It's impossible to come back. Then they said, tell us, we want to die, but we have to take revenge. Then she told them, and suddenly they disappeared. And then they went to another world, and they everywhere was blue color, and there was no air and nothing. The blue men were going here and there. They were not able to, they were not seeing them. And then they said, who are they, and why are they running like this? And then they said, okay, it's well now how we have to go back. Then they said, then she fairy said, oh, you have this power. Nothing is possible, impossible. You have this power, you can use it, you can go out. And the fairy took that thing, and then he started here and there, saying that thing here and there. Then suddenly a portal came, and then they went from the portal to their spirit world. Then the girl said, I was not knowing that importance of this thing. It's so powerful. And now I realize that how my father was brave. And she became so happy that I got too good power from my father. Now I will definitely take revenge from that monster. And then after that they started their journey. In the way they saw that there was a rock horse. It was made by rock, and he was not normal horse, he was so powerful. And then he said that I am in charge of that monster, I want to kill that monster. So they said, who monster? And I said, who killed my father? And then he said, oh, you are with same party, what is happening? Is that monster killed everyone, so everyone is wanting to kill him and take revenge from him. So he also they joined their party, and then they started to go together, and then they were going continuously. And in the way they found a powerful robot, and then that robot said that who are you and where are you going? And they said we want to take revenge from that monster. And they said which monster? Then they introduced that monster, the appearance and everything. Then they said that you can never defeat that monster. Then they said we have too much power, we are too much power enough for them. So why we cannot defeat that monster? Then he said, ha 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 ha, because I'm the god of the monster. So how I will let you go there, and how I will let you defeat there. Then suddenly he attacked on them with a big stick, and then the ground started to shake. The ground broke from the land. Then they fell here and there. Then the all of them shouted, "Oh, help me!" Then they fell onto the ground, and then they said, "Now we have to do something." Then they shouted very hard. They connected their heart together. They used their power together, and then they all joined together and became a big monster. And they were so big monster, and then they all attacked and then punched on their mouth, and he threw or stick to their fort, and then fell onto the ground. Then that bad monster picked their fort and started to hang here. Then the monkey was having a tail. Then he bent his tail into his neck, and then he very high, pulled very high, and then his neck separate his neck from his body. Then he was not able to walk, or not able to say anything. So they started to laugh, ha ha ha, we have defeated him, so we can defeat that monster too, it's so easy. Then that head started to go near to the body also started to go. Then they joined together. Then that robot became like before. Then he jumped, and then he attacked on them, but then they made a big shield. Then suddenly they again join together, and then they have a big splash and big very very high sound. And then he was not able to hear anything, so he blasted his ears, then he blasted his mouth, then he blasted every kind of body. Then he died there. Then they said, "Ah, now we have killed him. Now we have killed him permanently. Now he will never come back. Now we have to go to the monster. We have to work like together like this. We have to do teamwork like this, and then we have to see if we have to take revenge from that monster too. Now we are a team and we will work together team and we will defeat him. Hurrah! Let's go. Then they started to go and they were going and going, and then it was night time, so they said that now we will sleep into that cave. Then they went to that cave and slept there at the night. It was an earthquake at the night. Then the land was shaking, and then everywhere was rock was falling from on the mountain that cave. Then the big rock went to that monkey's head, and then monkey shouted very hard, "Help me! I'm dead!" Then he died there. Then they all said, "Oh, we have lost our friend. What should we do now?" Then now first we have to go out of that cave, otherwise we will also die. We have killed our friend. Our monkey friend is killed now. How we will go to the monster now? What we will do now? Then it's so impossible. It's impossible because monkey help us in defeating that monster too. If he will not with us, how we will defeat that monster? Then they all started to cry. They were so unhappy, and then suddenly there was a light. Then the power came into that monkey. Then that monkey opened his eyes and said, "Why are you crying? I'm happy. I'm back now. I'm not killed now. I'm back now. How I returned?" Then they said, "Oh, it means you are having the power to revive yourself. You can come after your death yourself. You are good spirit. You are having a astonishing, you're having too much surprising and astonishing power. Wow, I wish I could have this power." Then the monkey said, "Ha ha ha, you are having two greatest power in the world, but you are not still happy now. Ha ha ha, ha, what a funny scene." Then they all started to have fun. They were all laughing. Then the girl said, "Why are we laughing? We should be cry because we have lost our father. We first lost the anything, and now we have to take revenge on that monster. Now let's go." Then they started to go. They were continuously going. Then they went to a cave, and then they thought that there is a that monster. Then the monster was sleeping. Then they went to that monster slowly, slowly. Then they saw that the monster is sleeping. Then they thought tired is the four legs, the two legs and two hands, and one head tied very tightly onto the cave's store rocks. And then they say that now he was not able to woke up and not able to move. Then the monkey said, he was doing like this, and then he was making his tongue out of that mouth, and he was teasing the monster. Then the monster woke up and said, "Oh, how dare you are doing this to me in front of my face? Now I will kill you." Then they said, "Ha ha, if you will come out of the ropes, then you will kill us." And they all started to laugh. Then monster brought one hand out of that chain, then second hand, then his head, then his one leg, then his the second leg, then he got freed. Then he said, "Ha ha ha, you will never stop me. How you thought that you can tie me? I'm a monster, not an goat or bull. Ha ha ha! How you are dare you tied me? Now I will destroy you." Then he pointed on the land. Then they moved here. Then these earth started to shake because that monster was so powerful. Then the cave was breaking. Then they all ran out of the cave, but the monster was so big and fat, he was not able to run so fast, and the cave fell on him. And then they became so happy that now we have saved the one, and now we have taken the revenge from that monster. Hurrah! We did it! We made it! And they all became so happy. Then they went their house and told everything about their parents, and then the Kina told that about there to his mother because he was not having his father. Then they did it, then they became so happy, then they thought that now we are so powerful. And that's it. I hope just you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe my video. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.